Hi, my tubies. It's me, Sheila Trulove, and I'm back with Shira 7-1. And we are talking about how to treat narcissistic grown men. That's my title. Her title is Why Can't You Change a Grown Man? Because he doesn't wear diapers. You can't change anybody. You know how hard it is to try to change yourself when you see the necessary changes that you need to make on yourself? Yeah, I'm still with my ginger tea. Oh my god, and it's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I showed you my juicy ginger pieces, right? Look at that. All that ginger. I cut up 10 pieces of ginger. You can look at my previous video to see all the benefits that ginger has to offer. It's going to make us fabulous. We're going to stay young forever. Let's get back to Shira.
Thank you, Crystal. Your baby daddy, me, and all kind of other women. Now he is acting nasty towards me since I caught him and got a job trying to tear me down. How do I make him regret, Shira? He tried to tell me he stopped dating at. Get you another man, baby, with some more money.
Get you another man with some more money.
Why worry about him when you can go get another one?
Hello. Oh. She got the right attitude. Look at her.
I wish somebody would. I'll show up with two of them. I'm busy. I'm going out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm busy the next day too. I'm going out tomorrow. Get you two more, baby. Don't worry about him. Go get you two more. He out there doing what he want to do. Why aren't you out there doing what you want to do? He ain't gonna stop. Best thing you can do is join in and go get you another one with some more money and forget about that one. Why are you sitting here, man? He out there having a good old time.
I think all of that sounds good, but it's easier said than done. Just go out there and get yourself. When you have way more women out here, women outnumber men largely. That's not easy to do. Just go out there and get yourself another man. Get yourself two other men. And because he's sitting up there dogging out other women or dogging himself, does that mean I have to make a pig out of myself too? No, I'm not doing that. You're not treating me right? I dead you. And that's how that goes. That's Sheila Trulove's advice. Go out there and get you another one. Get yourself two. Meanwhile, you just wearing your body down, giving up this to this one. And no, I'm not doing all that. That's craziness.
I'm going to be having a good old time too. A better time because I'm going to have somebody with more money.
I'm going to
be driving a nice car in a few months. I'm going to be moving out and moving up.
Yeah, that's Fantasy Island, okay, girlfriend? Now, what she is, like I told you in my first video, she's like 35, 36, and she's talking about go out there and find yourself a man who's like 30 years older. I've seen her husband. Her husband is a black old man who's black, and he's with her, so we know he got self-hatred going from the gate, self-hatred. So, and he's like 67 or something like that, and he's way older than her. So if you could find yourself an old dude like me, I would have to get somebody who's almost with one foot in the coffin. Really? And then you milk him like a cow. But I don't believe in all that. I just believe, look, I can make my own money, and I know, a lot of people say that means that you women don't need men. It's not. Yeah, women do need you. I need you to take the spiritual lead. I need you to help motivate me, to help keep me spiritually strong. That's pretty much all I need a man for. Move heavy things and to help keep me spiritually strong. Take the spiritual lead in the household. That's what I need a man for. That's the only thing I can think for to have him around for. For what else? Sex? Come on now, I got a rabbit. They got all these dudes out here beat. Got them beat. You ain't got to worry about no erectile dysfunction, premature ejaculation, delayed, whatever issues. No, baby, I got that part taken care of. Thank you very much. Here we are.
Okay, I'm gonna be wishing that I had woke up faster. My lifestyle is gonna do a 180. I'm getting ready to level up all the way. I'm out. So I don't know why you sitting there worried and he out there celebrating the holidays with some other chick and you sitting here sad. You need to be out there celebrating the holidays too. The best time of year, you can get Christmas gifts. They got all them cars on sale now, end of the year car deals. What you doing? Get up and get out. Get you a babysitter. Put your girdle on. Put your makeup on and get up out of here. Go out, freestyle.
Get you a babysitter. Put your makeup on, girl. Get that girdle on and get on out there. No, I say what he's out there having a good old time. Nobody said you have to sit home and be miserable either. But you have girlfriends for that. You have your girlfriends come over. You could go out on the town. You go to a nice little lounge. You find some guys there that you could flirt with and all of that. But as for taking them home and laying up with them and all that, I ain't trying to hear none of that. No.
He doing it. Why you not doing it?
Well, I'm not a hoe. And I'm a queen. Queens don't behave that way.
Men get revenge on us by finding more beautiful women because we value beauty. We get revenge on them by finding a richer man. Exactly. Because they value money and power, right? So, right. So, get you that man with some money. It don't matter if he cute. It don't matter if it don't even matter if he old or whatever. He got money. That's what they mad at.
So she cares about make it rain. Make it rain. Rain.
Mm-hmm.
There is one thing that I know going forward because I'm experienced now and I'm more seasoned. I would never date a man who can't afford to pay my bills and pay his. Like, let's say my bills come out to $1,500 a month. He has to be able to take care of my bills and be able to take care of his own bills. Not that I would have him pay my bills, but I need to know that if I was to fall on hard times or if I was to get sick or something, he would be able to step up as my man and take care of me, because that's what men are supposed to do anyway, provide and take care of the woman. I mean, really. Let's keep it real. But just make sure that he makes enough where he won't have to, fall back on his bills while he's helping me pay my bills. And I have to put emphasis on the fact that would probably never hardly happen, having no man pay my bills, because I'm not comfortable with that. Okay? And for the year 2020, Sheila True Love, I'm only focusing on things that make me feel good about me and things that make me feel good. I'm doing things that make me feel good. I'm watching shows that make me feel good. No more of these stupid movies that's upsetting to me. No more of that. Because I was like, for the past week, my kids are killing me. They're damn near almost killing me. I was sick for like 4 days in my bedroom, moping and sick as a dog and just a mess. A mess. No, but then, I realized that stress will kill you. Stress will cause you to have heart attacks and strokes. I'm not going to let no damn kids. No. As I laid in that room and I said, me worrying about these kids and thinking about them and taking an interest in them the way that I do, and they don't seem to be reciprocating that towards me. These kids are killing me. So no more of that. But getting back to the way she handles things in terms of, he goes to sleep around, you going to sleep around too. No. Queens don't do that, sweetheart. You remain a lady. You get rid of him, because you had no business with a Jasper anyway. You were supposed to be with a king. But you get rid of him and you hang out with your girlfriends. That's why I say it's important to always have 3 good girlfriends. You call your girlfriends up, you do movies. Your girlfriends ain't going to let you stay home and mope. They're not going to let you do that.
So, you don't change. I mean, he won't change. You change. When he starts seeing that you ain't home and you out and you dressing up and you getting your stuff together and you getting gifts and stuff that he didn't buy, he gonna start to change. He gonna be staying home more, asking if he could go with you places, what you doing. He gonna be calling you, texting you right back as soon as you text. You ain't gonna finish.
Yeah, that sounds good. But if you're not home and you out there getting gifts from places that he didn't give it for you, if he's a cheating type of bastard, he's not gonna care. Because he got 2 side pieces. So when you're not home, that makes the coast clear for his side piece to come over. So you just did him a favor by not coming home or doing disappearing acts. You're doing him a favor. So that's foolish.
Closing your phone up and then here he comes texting back. Why? Because you don't care about him anymore. You've done, what you needed to do. And now he's going to be overly concerned with you because he already knows that you don't care what he's doing anymore. So that means you must have found something better. Thank you, BG Sprinkle Sprinkle. I'm 35 from the UK. I'm stuck between a sperm donor Or look for decent man. I have baby before it's too late. Girl, you better go find just I mean, do you have money to raise a child? If you do, it don't really matter. But if you don't have the money to raise a child, get you somebody with some money. Men can produce children until what 70, so you good. Um,
Wow. Oh, I want to find some room on this damn
right.
table.
Stop trying to understand their mindset and their games. Just put yourself first. Right. Thank you. Look up. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Goddess, Shira, you are wise, sage, and you are saving lives. Thank you for everything you do. No, thank you, girl. Appreciate that. So I don't see why women sit there and be sad over their man doing this, and that. They're not gonna stop. They obviously don't respect you enough to be the type of man you want. So go be the type of woman another man wants. Go be the type of man that he's being. Okay. It must be okay if he doing it right.
No.
It must be okay.
No, sweetheart, it's not okay. Cheating is wrong.
Right. Sure, want to know if you do cook for your family. If so, how frequently, and do you buy food from restaurant or food store? Girl, I don't cook for my entire family. I cook for my kids. If James cooks, he cooks for most of us. He does most of the cooking in the house, my husband. I might give them like an after school snack. I'll take them to eat somewhere. But James does most of the cooking. And we order groceries online. We don't be in the, I hate going to the grocery store. So they just deliver the groceries. And he likes to cook. He said it.
Well, that part is great. I love that part too. That delivery, because I do my shopping on with the Walmart app, and it's beautiful, and they deliver it right on time. I didn't even have to, but I do go to the market. I don't have, I go because I go to ShopRite, whatever. But there's times when I just don't feel up to it, and I'm going to spend maybe a good $50, $70 on food, and I just order it. It's beautiful. God, that part is so cool. But in terms of, like she says, she don't cook. She teaches women how not to have to cook. Burn, like when you do cook, burn up the food or make it where it's not cooked thoroughly. It's raw somewhat. And then he'll stop asking you to cook. When he wants you to clean, just tell him that you're allergic to the cleaning products. These are women? This is what's out there this day and age? I've been inside some of these women's homes, Tubies, who are married women. Married. The man gives her all his money. They work. They take their money to get their hair done, their nails done, and all of whatever. He's giving her all the money. I've been in their house. Looked like a hurricane came through it. And I was like, why is this man going to work like this? He must have erectile dysfunction, penis problems, or very small penis, like a couple of guys that little penises, so you could pretty much take advantage of those guys because no woman keeps them. Hardly no women keep them. I know this one guy. He was gorgeous. I mean, he made Genuine look ugly. I don't know if you know who Genuine is in his younger years. Google Genuine and look at it, but he had a better body. But and he was Aquarius. And he had the nicest personality. He was charming. He was funny. He was educated. He had a cute way of being serious. One day, things went down between us. I see why. He was single. He attracts all kind of women from all over, but no woman stays with him. I learned the reason why. That ain't gonna work. But he was gorgeous.
Relaxes him. So that works out. Okay. Plus, we're vegan and James is not. So if we cook, he ain't gonna get what he want anyway. See, when he cooks, he can cook for us and himself. But when we cook, we don't be cooking for him because we don't eat meat. So like he'll cook whatever he wants, And he'll cook a bunch of vegetables, you know, and all that kind of stuff on the side. That's what we'll eat. And then he'll make whatever he wants. But if we cook, he ain't gonna get no meat. So guess what?
What? Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Okay. Moving on.
Come on, girly girl. Are we running out of topics?
Forget everything you were taught. Forget anything that a pick-me should taught you. Anything that is quote unquote cultural. And ask yourself what it is you want. What do you want? Do you want to cook and clean every night of your life after you get married? I know I don't. Okay, so figure it out, and that's the woman you need to be.
I don't mind the cooking. I don't mind the cleaning. I don't mind the laundry. In fact, I prefer to do that myself. I prefer that the man cleans the bathroom one day out of the week and take out the garbage. Good enough. I'm good. If he wants to help with the cooking, because some men like to cook, okay, he could cook for the weekends. No. Maybe I'll cook on the weekend. We'll figure it out. But I don't have a problem with all of that. But I was talking to some guys on Facebook, and we were talking. These are men who are like 57 years old, and men who are in their 60s and even late 40s. And I was saying to myself, I don't understand why you have men who are saying that they're looking for a partner and they're ready to settle down because they're not interested in just sleeping around and sex anymore. And I said, I don't understand why you're still single. With all these women on Facebook, first of all, thirsty as hell, looking for some dude, whatever. And I still, for the life of me, don't understand why you're still single when you have so many women and women outnumber men. What's going on? Because when I see men who are like in their 50s, 50, 60, 57, like that, and you're not married, but you're desperately hoping to be married, and you can't manage to convince a woman to stay with you, it's three things I always say. It's either they're abusive, domestic violence, they are cheap and stingy, or it could be four things. They're not endowed hardly at all, or they are gay, and whatever. Four things I'm saying, because with all these females out here, so I was wondering about that. Now that I see the type of females that are out here, now I understand. Now I've been schooled, because just because there's a lot more women, there's not a lot of good women. Because the women of this generation, honey, most of them are whores. They have no morals. They're not ladies. Damn sure not queen material. You can forget that. That's why these dudes are having such a hard time finding a female to, take seriously. A lot of the females are also with schizophrenia, bipolar. Not knocking anyone with bipolar, because it is what it is. They have medicine for it or whatever. But I've had some experiences with bipolar people, and it wasn't pretty. Especially if they don't take their medicine and they become manic, and cooking up everything in the house, knife to your neck when you wake up. You got a knife all over here, mood swings all over the place. Who the hell wants to live with this? Because they said they're tired of taking the medicine. They don't like the way the medicine. Well, honey, you have to take the medicine, or you got schizophrenia over here, acting all weird and strange. I could feel for you, and I'm hoping that I'm not offending anyone. At the same time, no. So there may be a lot more women out there, but they're not healthy-minded women, and they're not hard-working women. They're far from being Proverbs 31. Believe that, as you could hear.
Well, I'm only gonna cook one night a week. That's if that's the deal, or two
One
nights.
night a week?
That's it. Anything else? Nope.
Wow.
So make it known so that they don't expect you to do stuff.
They don't expect you to do stuff.
I just don't like it. I don't feel good. I'm allergic to the products. Makes me nauseated. I get vertigo washing dishes. I can't stand up too long in the kitchen. It's too hot. I overheat. Just name a bunch of stuff, child. Okay. I
This only
have fear
works.
of bubbles in the water.
This kind of stuff only works on women who are way younger than the guy, and the guy is extremely older. Like I told you, her man is a black guy with a lot of self hatred going on. I've seen pictures of him out on the docks on the boat. Trust me, he ain't no looker, honey. Believe that. Broken down looking guy, black guy, and he looks like he's in his 60s, his mid 60s. You can milk them like crazy. You can treat them like a freaking dog in a freaking doghouse.
Called bubble phobia. Make something up. um,
Oh, this is so good. Oh,
or make up some phobias. Mm-hmm.
the women of today.
What do I do besides looking good if James is doing all of that? Paying for me to look good, paying for me to show up at the house every day and come back home.
You see, our husband's name is James. What do I do? She says he pays me to look good. Well, that's true. In a way, I support that. Because since men want to be so shallow and so superficial, and they're always teaching us that men are visual, and everything is about the way we look and the way your body look, you're gonna have to make it rain, sweetheart, because that costs money. So that's what her guy, her dude does for her. Anyway, he pays for her to go to the gym, to get her skin milked, to keep her hair nice, keep your nails going. Let me make sure those feet are up to par. If your tits are sagging, we're getting them lifted. Butt lift. Yeah, that's what he does for her. And that's he's paying her to come home. That's the modern woman of today. Get yourself an old geezer. Easy money.
Day. Yep. What you think, Rip?
Hey.
Thank you, Suad. Who is the best example of leveled up celebrity women for an ex-pygmisha? I don't know. Y'all answer her, Suad. Answer, Suad. Who's the definition of an ex-pygmisha who leveled up? Sierra. They say Sierra.
You got to level up.
Okay.
We got to level up. Like I told you, I'm not settling ever again. I don't deal with men who have disabilities. I ain't doing no more of that crap. I'm not dealing with dudes who don't make enough money to take care of both my bills and his. Even though, trust me, and I have to put emphasis on that because that make people seem like, oh my God, where to go there? No, but I just have to make sure that you are king material. When have you ever seen a queen in the castle worried about rent and food and clothes and no, she don't have to worry about any of that. She's the queen. So when you got yourself a king, make sure.
Everybody's saying Sierra. Okay, good for you. Sierra,
Really?
go ahead. She made a song called Level Up too, hey?
Really? Level up?
Went from Future to Russell Wilson, okay?
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
2 views already. It just got wow.
So I guess you got your answer. But yeah, we're and see there's women in my chat from different cultures, different countries. This might not work in your country, and this might not work in your culture. But like I said, do you want to be cooking and cleaning every night of your life after you get married? Then burn that food, baby. Burn that food. Be the worst cook ever. It's just not your talent. Someone in the house can cook. You can hire a cook. You can hire a maid or something. But the man can cook. But burn your food every day. Burn it every day. If you hate cooking, burn your food. Or undercook it so it's raw. Either way, if you don't like to cook, mess your food up. Okay?
Wow,
then you will never have to cook again.
Wow. Wow.
Or go vegan and say, oh, the whole family is going vegan. If I have to cook, I'm only going to cook vegan meals. And they will not let you cook, baby. Oh no, you got to get out the kitchen. We're going vegan. We're going
Okay, what? Name me some more
gluten.
topics. What else you got?
This
Hold
is
on.
Chime.
Okay, we're back, and I switched over to why some women attract users and abusers, according to Shira 7-1. Let's listen to her viewpoint.
Do that work, that personal work before you move on. And it's not about healing. It's about upping them standards. It's about understanding your power. It's about not being a doormat. Okay?
Agree with that. Hello.
It's about getting stronger as far as your mentality goes versus healing to be hurt all over again. Okay? There's a difference between healing and armoring yourself with knowledge and truth. Okay? You can heal all you want, but the same scar can be cut right back open. What you must do is learn, grow standards, get knowledge, know how to play the game, and then go back in it to win it. Otherwise, you're just going back in it to get the same treatment as you left.
I agree. I agree with that one.
As you left it.
She's smart on that one. Yeah.
You leveled up and now you're lonely. Oh.
Wow.
Well, got to find some new friends, some more leveled up people to be around. Got to get into some leveled up circles. And, they'll come back around.
Yeah, but you see, that's the point that I was making earlier. Like, the woman did level up. She set her standards high, and now she's sitting up here alone. Because probably this girl don't want no old geezer. You know what I'm saying? And I remember listening to one of Derek Jackson, who I love, as you know, and he was saying, if you have standards, ladies, if you have standards and morals and requirements, he said, I have to keep it real with you. You're going to be single for a while. Okay? And just like this woman was telling Shira 7, I did level up and now I'm lonely. I'd rather be single and happy instead of being in a relationship or married and being cheated on, disrespected. No, you can't look in my phone. I'm pulling out my damn hair. I'm stressed out. I'm catching strokes, heart attacks. No. I leveled up and now I'm sitting here lonely. Nobody said you have to be lonely. And please, Golden Girls, look at it. Go on YouTube, please. Listen to me. Hot in Cleveland. Check out those ladies. Hot in Cleveland. Check out type in Hot in Cleveland season 1, episode 1. Check out the whole thing. I love that show. I love living single. You can see that too. On YouTube. These females are having the time of their life. They're not married. They don't have no man living in their house. They're happy as hell. My Golden Girls, you see how they are. So that shows for women who are older, like if you in your 60s and up, no, you don't have to sit at home in a rocking chair crocheting or going to bingo every night. Even though I like bingo. Don't underestimate a good game of bingo. In fact, I got bingo in my house. I love bingo. Look at my bingo game. Hold on. You see my bingo game? I love bingo. Yes. So anyway, let's get back to what she was saying.
Later on, once you have established this is who you are and you're not changing anytime soon, they'll be back, especially family members. They'll just have to accept you as you are.
Yeah.
But you must establish your boundaries and independence as this type of person that you have chosen to become. You have to stand your ground as that type of person, and then they will accept it sooner or later. But, it takes a little while. No question, but Shira, you are the best. Thank you, girl. Thank you, Jessie. I appreciate that. So, all right, if you're going to break up, you must change before you enter into the next relationship. You must improve somewhat. That way you can improve the type of man you get. You can improve your situation. You can improve your lifestyle. You can improve everything that comes with change if you do it for the better. So most people are so in a rush to get even and go out with somebody new that they don't even think about, how they need to up their standards to get a better person. They just take anything as long as it may or may not make the other person jealous. But if you really want to get revenge on someone, you will, what I say, become out of their league. The best revenge on anyone is to come out of their league.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's terrible.
Okay.
Come out of their league. I've always been out of every dude that I was dating. They were never in my league. You know what I mean? But I guess I picked it like that because God said a woman is supposed to be the helper to the man. If he got the money, he got the this and all of that. What does he need you for? Really? Cook and clean it, he can get the maid for that. Come on.
You are no longer in that league anymore once you break up with that person. When you break up with a man, it's work on your part because you have to level up out of that league and get into a higher league. So that A, you can't go backwards. B, they can't afford you if they wanted you back. And C, you're living a way better life, getting the most. So you're not going to be worried about how you can get him back because you're going to be out of his league. Right.
He's not in your league. Loser.
What about Tory Lanez said, hi. He said women who can't afford luxury gifts shouldn't ask for them. Luxury gifts were created for men to gift women because that is the only way to truly impress us, okay? They price those gifts high. What about luxury before women could work? There was a lot of luxury products out there before women had equal work rights or women were even working. There was lots of luxury products. They were for the men to purchase for the women to show that they had money. So if a man cannot purchase a luxury item for a woman that he's dating, that shows you her value. Okay. Some men can't afford luxury, so they don't need to date women who like luxury. Simple as that. Okay.
Interesting.
Right. You shouldn't date a woman who likes luxury if you can't afford to buy her luxury. That's my answer to that. Oh. You shouldn't ask for luxury if you can't afford luxury. You shouldn't date a woman who likes luxury if you can't afford to buy her luxury. That's my answer.
Okay, Doc.
Because she can just as easily go find a man who can afford it and give her what she wants.
No, she can't. No, she can't. That's not like that for every woman out here. I see. That's the part of her that I don't agree with. Because she makes it seem like, oh, it's just so easy for you to just go out there and just find another man. Like it's that plentiful. She's living in America. Where the hell does this girl live? Whatever. But anyway, she's in somewhere in New York or somewhere in the United States. Ladies, let's keep it real. It's not that easy. Okay, we got rid of this bum. Now let me look. If there was for one woman, 10 men, we could easily throw them away. Bye, bye, bye. But it's not like that. It's not like that. And we have to keep this real. I told you, she's with this black dude who's got no self-esteem. He's James, I think his name is. No. She went out there and got herself a man who got money, though. She made sure if he's going to be ugly as hell or whatever, he's going to have some money. And she got herself one with money.
Okay. We're looking at it from a realistic point of view, not, oh, well, I can't afford it, so I'm not going to ask you. No, I'm going to ask him over there. He's going to get it for me, and I ain't going to see you no more. That's how it's going to be.
What?
So you better... That's just my take on it. Thank you, Holly.
You have to get it for me. I ain't gonna see you no more. No more.
Sprinkle, dating apps, gas money, block. Thanks, Sheila.
I ain't gonna see you no more.
Sprinkle.
You hear me?
No matter what people say, I'm not gonna agree with anything that lowers my standards. It might sound good. It might
Bravo
sound
with
good on a
that. That
meme.
part
It
is
might
good.
sound good coming out of their mouth. But at the end of the day, if it does not meet my standards, I'm not for it. Point blank. This is how people trick other people. They say something in a different way, or they have a bunch of
Yep.
people agreeing with them at the same time,
This
and
is her.
they try to make someone else with high standards sound bad, and they try to make you feel guilty. Standards don't change. Okay, my standards are going to stay the same, and that's why you get results. I don't care how cute somebody is, or ugly somebody is, or rich somebody is. My standards stay the same.
I love that part of her. That part, I am so bravo. That part is yes. Ladies, tubies, teletubbies, listen to her on that one. She's right. Don't change your standards. Keep your standards high.
I'm never going to say something that is going to change my standard, because I don't care enough about, you know, someone else's opinion more than my own standards. Thank you, Chandy Love. What if your boyfriend's friends see you with a sugar daddy? How do you act if the friend says hi to you, and what do you tell your boyfriend? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Channy Love, sprinkle, sprinkle.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to tell them, so that's why you have to set it up in advance. If you're going to be dating an old sugar daddy, you need to come up with some type of uncle, boss. I got to go to work. I got to be with my boss. We in a meeting. You got to come up with the 4 story. Hey, Layla, see if that's Amazon.
Amazon. Oh, she got deliveries coming in.
I think they just lose the package. So that's like, if you know you're going to be dating somebody old, all you got to do is come up with the coworker or the boss thing.
I agree with what she's saying. If you're dating a narcissistic, grown ass, excuse my colloquialism, a grown man, supposedly a man, whatever. Anyway, yeah, if they're narcissistic, I guess yeah, they do deserve to be treated like this. But as for me sleeping around just because he's sleeping around, I'm not cheaping it. Like she said, don't lower your standards. I'm nobody's freaking public toilet. That's not happening. And I'm not gonna let nobody sit up there and wear my body out like that. No.
I have to go. Okay, bring it in the house. I gotta go to a meeting today for work. A, B, C, and D. Y'all have to be
Okay, what you got? What you got?
on a lot. Yeah. What do you think about dating a married man that takes care of you for your needs? I think it's fine as long as you don't care about where he spends his holidays. Thank you, Holly Gardane.
What?
Potential Uber.
What do you think about a married man who spends his money on you and takes care of you really good? She says she thinks it's okay. As long as you don't care about spending the weekends or the holidays by yourself. That's okay?
Me home. LOL. I live 40 miles away. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to ask, but I don't. First of all, I mean, if I don't know if you have a car or not, if you asking him to pay or what, you don't want to seem like so irresponsible on the first date. You know what I mean? I would try to secure my own way, and then maybe on date 2, after you done told him how much it costs you to get from here to there, after date 1, he might compensate you and pay for future things. But I would at least cover the first one. Right. Um,
So the first date, you spend your money getting down to wherever you're going. Let him know, wow, it cost me like, I don't know, man, getting here was expensive. I had no idea it was this expensive. It cost me like $48. Can you believe that? Now, if he doesn't offer to compensate that for you, uh, yeah, there probably won't be a second date. Okay? Uh, I'm just like, I gotta digest all this, man, because there's a bunch of rules to this dating thing. Her motto is you dog them before they dog you. If I wasn't a Christian, I say 2 thumbs up. Even though I don't believe in sleeping with no married man, because I don't want that happening to me. I think that's horrible, and I don't like to play nobody's second fiddle to nothing. I'm number one and the only one. But anyway, we got to put this part 3, honey bunny. This is interesting. Definitely interesting. Anyway, Sheila, true love, truly loving you. I will see you on the other side. I have got to digest a lot of things. I got to sit there, analyze it, toss it over in my head, think about it while I'm sleeping, laying down. TV's off, music is off. I might put on a little. Uh, I like my jazz. Kenny G, man, he does it for me. Oh, nice. You know, you can put on your TV, go on YouTube, and you put on the fireplace, or you can put on the aquarium on your TV, the big aquarium, YouTube, or I'd like to put the fireplace, little Kenny G, lights are all out. You land there processing things, and really, you'd be like, wow. Anyway, Sheila True Love, I will see you on the other side. Bye.